Hello, everybody. Welcome to the newest episode of the Pain and Game Podcast, episode number 37. This will definitely be an interesting episode because, oh boy, whew, it's going to
Banana
be some
touch.
interesting topics tonight. You got definitely some definitely big interesting. If you read the comments, two big ones, which we'll be talking about in a little bit, but before we get into our main topics, let's introduce our guests. I'm the host, Austin Muscles. Now let me introduce my co-host.
Well, I always go first, don't I?
Yes.
Is that what we're gonna? Okay. Good evening, welcome everyone to Pain and Gain. I'm sorry I don't have a whole lot to say. It's been kind of a interesting day, to say the least. I'll cover on that, but I'll cover on that more later. But for right now, I've got some interesting topics, including a discussion topic similar to the little game we played last episode. It'll be fun. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this one. But anyways,
I know the live chat just exploded last week.
oh man, I guess I must have done something pretty good then. But anyways,
Yeah, you started a revolution.
oh, we'll see about that whole revolution thing soon. But but for now, I hope you guys are all getting ready to enjoy yourselves tonight because this will be quite a fun show, if I do say so myself, or at least I figure it would be. But then again, you know what they say about assuming. Makes an ass out of you.
Well,
and me.
I know I'm enjoying myself because I've never seen this awesome shemale pour before. This is some good shit.
Oh, fucking Jerome. Get
Bro,
every
get the
time.
hell out of here! Get out of here!
Every time, man. Every time. Shit.
I'm a desperate man with desperate needs. Yes, I am Romy boy. I'll join along with Shadow Mac Pimp Daddy. If you think you're gonna hustle him, he's gonna have to choke a bitch with his dick. And also muscles banana touch coconut. And we are the three amigos in the Pain and Game podcast. Lucas and I are two meathead, gorgeous, handsome, thick dick, brain dead some bitches, and we need Shadow Mac Pimp Daddy to be our yin to our yang. So, who wants to go to first?
I don't know. What do you? Because I got some interesting topics to throw around here and see what you guys have to think. And then later down the line, we'll do the discussion topic, and then we'll go from there. So, do you want me to go ahead and go first then?
Yeah, go first, and then
Yeah, go ahead, because I got three main topics.
Okay. Well, there was something interesting within the gaming universe that's happened. As you all know, I am a Dark Souls fan.
Oh, yeah.
I've loved that game through and through, both 1 and 2. Most people didn't really like 2. I happen to enjoy the hell out of it, and I'm getting hyped for 3. However, a lot of people are still playing the original Dark Souls, the very first one.
Because it was revolutionizing in the fucking, not only how you can play the game, but how difficult it is.
Oh my god, dude, it was a journey and a half, let me tell you something.
Folks, it's got the hardest fucking boss battle of all time.
It really does. Oh, man. But, at any rate, there was a lot of people try to do different ways in order to run through the game, including not just limited to speedrunners, but other things. Like,
I would never want to speedrun that game. Are you bullshitting me?
oh, hell no.
By the way, it says, fucking, of course Gary has the troll. When I'm on here, he's like, Shadow Mac, I care. Lucas, I care. Tubbs, fuck off.
Wow, man. Anyways, so recently there was a guy who decided to go ahead and play Dark Souls, but he gave him this one challenge. And it sounds insurmountable.
What do you mean?
Impossible. Insurmountable.
I see what you mean.
Impossible. He was going to run through the game without getting hit one time.
What? Wait, what? How's that even possible?
Now, let me go in something here. Suppose this was something that was happened a while ago, but recently the director of Dark Souls himself says he doesn't believe the player actually beat the game without taking damage. He doesn't believe him.
That's fucking impossible.
I'm a little bit on his side too. How can anyone go through that game without getting
now?
Damage?
This guy, I think the guy who originally did this run, the no damage run, he actually streamed it, I think.
That's like playing fucking Brutal Doom and not getting hit once. That's impossible.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Let's see. As hard as it is to believe, someone beat Dark Souls without getting hit. You can even watch an 8-hour run over Twitch. Apparently, though, it's too hard for some people to believe. The example, the director of the Dark Souls series, Miyazaki. I don't believe the player who says has completed the original Dark Souls without taking a hit, Miyazaki said in the interview with Wired UK. I don't know if he's simply unaware that the game was streamed or if he thinks this is somehow faked, but the video evidence is pretty compelling despite how impressive the feat is. Miyazaki did, however, acknowledge the fact that how deep fans have delved into his game. You gotta say that is absolutely for sure.
Agreed.
It's an absolutely immersive game.
Oh yeah, it's one of a kind. I mean, I remember GameSpot when I don't know if this was before or after they turned into fucking assholes with the Jeff Gertzman situation, but they gave it the Game of the Year.
Yeah, damn right they should have.
Well, wait, what year did it came out?
2009, I think. 2008, 2009, I think. Hang on, I'm gonna find that out right now. Actually,
I thought it was 2010.
might have been.
Let's see.
2010. I don't.
It's 2011.
Oh, I was
Oh
1 year off.
no. That wasn't my Game of the Year actually.
What was your game of the year?
There was 2 games. One of them was Uncharted 3, but my Game of the Year was Arkham City.
Oh.
Yeah. Dude, it's the best superhero game of all time. No, it's the best licensed game I've ever played.
Dude, the thing is, I actually owned a Batman game on my GameCube, and God, it was shitty.
Oh no, Arkham City. Now I never played Arkham Knight, but Arkham City. Oh my God, dude.
Now I was gonna say that Arkham Asylum and City, for example, the Arkham series made it so that we have hope for actual superhero games because every single Batman game out there sucked, dude.
No, except for one, the one for the NES.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I forgot. Yeah.
That was a damn good one. But no, Arkham Asylum was like great, and then Arkham City came out. It was the Dark Knight of video games.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, it's
Oh, I keep talking. I'll be right back.
That's right. But yeah, just deriving from the original topic for a second. Yeah, almost every single Batman game out there sucked. But until the Arkham City or Arkham series arrived, and it changed everything. But anyways, Dark Souls. Let's get back on Dark Souls here. If anyone doesn't believe me about how difficult it really is, just go look at the game for yourself. Like it's
insane. I would never play it because
you played through Ninja Gaiden, dude.
Yeah, it's much harder than Ninja Gaiden. I'm like,
okay. Well, see, the thing is, there's 2 different types of difficulty when it comes to that. Those are 2 different types of difficulty. Dark Souls. Well, see, the thing is, Dark Souls and Ninja Gaiden are very similar in the sense that it's about learning from your past mistakes and memorizing things. But Dark Souls also has an RPG system where increasing your stats can help you along. Ninja Gaiden doesn't. That's the thing. It's purely based on skill. Well, Dark Souls is based around both skill and stats. So
yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, but yeah, God, dude, it's difficult, and I still have to get through Dark Souls 2 completely. I've already beaten the main game. I just got to complete the DLC for it, but that's for another time. Dark Souls 3, though, is coming out very, very soon. It's actually,
wow.
I think either April 12th or 14th, I think.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
Wait, sorry, sorry, I didn't want to.
No, I'm just saying, I just can't wait for it, man. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of Dark Souls, before I go ahead and I get off my Dark Souls boner here.
Hey man, Dark Souls is fucking great. Now I can understand why some people may not like it at first because it has a very strong difficulty curve.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a very steep difficulty curve, but the thing is, here's what I was planning. I'm not sure if anyone saw this earlier. I assume no one did. It probably got lost in Facebook limbo or something. But I had thought about doing a charity stream while playing Dark Souls 3.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Now, what I want to do is that I want to get people involved and spread the word so that we can donate money to a mental health research.
Oh, that's good because let's face it here, the fucking the behavioral health industry in this country is fucking garbage.
I've said that from day one.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
It's awful.
Now, the thing is, I know my rig can play Dark Souls 3, and I know that I can play that for a while, and I want to do a stream for an entire week from ins and outs, because of course I have to go with my job and such, but I do want to stream Dark Souls 3, but also do it for a good cause too. So, if anyone's interested, I'll go ahead and see when I can do it, and how we can go ahead and set the proceeds to go to which type of mental health research we can go to. I got to do some research on that, but yeah, I really want to do this. It's something I've wanted to do for a while now. So
Oh, sweet.
yeah, so if you guys are interested in getting that set up and helping me out with that, please, by all means. I really want to make this happen. It's like it's actually putting a pretty big freaking grin on my face to think we could do that. So
Yeah, that would definitely be awesome too.
A grin on your face. That's kind of like Gary with Asian women.
yeah, actually.
Anyway,
Anyways, oh, Gary's getting
anyway,
watched.
Jerome, I want you to check your messages on Facebook. I want you to check something real quick. I sent you a
Alright.
good friend message.
Alright, hold on, let me look at this here. Alright. Oh, get the fuck out of here! Are you bullshitting me?
You mad,
Fucking
bro?
Gary! Huh?
Tell me what you mad for. You mad, bro? Huh?
Oh, balls! Oh, you're starting this horse shit again?
No,
Already
no,
dealt with
no,
it last
I'm
week.
quoting a song. I'm quoting a song. There's
Oh,
actually
bullshit! I hate that song.
there's a song called "You Mad, Bro." I'm not kidding.
Yeah,
you.
I know. James, fucking send it to me.
Oh,
watch,
man.
watch. I'm just gonna wait for the comment section. Oh, here we go. Pepsi Man says brohood. Here we go with this horse shit. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sorry, I had to. I'm sorry. I had to quote that song.
360 no scope, you man, you're freaking gay, bro. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
I'm sorry. I had to. Anyway.
Too bad we couldn't throw that into room 204, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah, someone denied me of that bullshit. Love you too, Tubbs.
Anyway,
Oh, that's
let's
right.
get into this big movie review. This is the only movie I had a chance to see recently, and oh boy,
Yeah,
this
same-
is a controversial
same here.
movie.
Uh,
Superman. Man.
oh, wait, Shane. Do you have anything else involves to
As far as topics go, not really. Well, actually, I did have a small conversation topic, but it's more on Dark Souls nonsense and just games in general. But I mean, it's probably a bit of a short one. I don't want to take up any of your guys' time.
All right.
Alright.
No worries, Shane. I was gonna start out by Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. Hold on a sec. Sorry, I had to get some water because.
Well, I got some.
That's why I had to take that break.
I got some flavored water myself. It's like cherry cherry lemonade. I think it says. I thought it said limeade. I don't know.
Oh
I'm just
god.
waiting for I'm just waiting for a drink that. Wait. Oh come on. Oh Jackson Fulcher! I know you little shit. Oh come on, Romy. Are you still mad, bro? You goddamn right I am. I'm more mad than I am with the. Okay, here's a spoiler topic. I was gonna save it. I'm more mad than I was with the cereal.
No, I knew you were gonna talk about. I knew you were gonna talk about that.
Oh.
Anyway, Jerome, Shane? Did you see this movie yet or no? You have
I have not seen it, but after all the things I keep hearing, I am reluctant to.
Okay, I
Oh,
saw it.
boy.
I had to see it for myself. Now, I'm gonna start by saying this. I fucking love Man of Steel. Now, Man of Steel is one of the most polarizing movies. It's like Cloud Atlas, where you either love it or you hate it. I love Man of Steel. I did a 2,000-word review, went into details over everything.
Yeah,
love it.
Yeah, I liked it. It was pretty
Would
good.
you give it out? I was wondering what you gave it out of 10. I was wondering.
It was on my 10 best films of the year.
Wow, really?
Dude, I went into details over everything.
I know.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's attention to.
So I remember.
I mean, yeah, it's not a perfect movie. I mean, God, no, it isn't. But for what it did, it was incredible. And I love it. Now, Batman v Superman was my number 2 most anticipated film of the year. I was very hyped to see it. And then what was interesting was the reviews. It's got like a 29% rating. But then again, sometimes that doesn't work for me because
has a higher rating. than
Well, the room is different. Well, the room is different. The room
Yeah,
is so
that's an
fucking bad.
entirely different. That's an entirely different story
I
and
know. I'm
beast on
just
its
saying.
own. So
They were going over a
Well,
list of movies that had a better rating.
Oh, I know a film. I know a film that's got a higher rating, and it pisses me off. Knock Knock.
no,
Yeah,
jeez.
Knock Knock was one of them.
That's like that's one of the worst films I've seen this decade.
Amazing
Oh,
Spider-Man 2 had a better rating. Trying to think of what else had a better rating. Sharknado 2. Not Shark. Wait, hold on. I had this list on. Like, you keep talking, I don't keep looking at this list because this is an interesting list, but keep saying what you want to say.
Hey, look, no shit. Oh my God, Luke Nukem. He hated this movie so fucking much. He said it's worse than Fantastic Four.
Here's my thing. There's no way I don't think it could be,
Okay, I'm trying to look for my review because I did a written review.
I definitely think it's better than Fantastic Four because Fantastic Four was complete garbage. Like, Batman vs Superman didn't have a chrome mummy. Let's just get that.
Okay,
Oh, my
well, okay, let me just start off by saying this, okay? Now, I hate to say this, but Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice is a massive disappointment.
Agreed. It's probably my most disappointing superhero film I have seen.
No, I don't think because Fantastic Four was strong, but yes. Now I'm not gonna say this movie was complete crap because I had a lot of positives. There's some positives to this movie. First of all, the two biggest standouts. One is Ben Affleck.
Mm-hmm.
He's awesome. He's fucking awesome in this movie. Now, when I first heard him cast, I was just like, ooh, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure if he could pull off a Batman, but I could see him as Bruce Wayne. He's terrific in this movie, and I heard a report earlier that he already wrote a script for Batman.
Batman movie, the standalone, which should come out in 2020, from what I've been hearing.
And from what I've heard, I heard that he's going to be directing as well.
Ooh,
oh, shit.
Because I think he got the rights to direct it. If that's true, I can't wait to see what he's going to do with it.
Absolutely.
Because he is a good writer. I mean, did he write Good Will Hunting?
I think he did. Yeah, he did with Matt Damon.
Yeah, won the Academy Award for it. And he should have fucking won for Argo, but that's a whole different story. So,
He did win Best Picture, though. Argo won Best Picture, so.
It did, and he did win the Oscar for that, and rightfully so, because the Oscars are fucking stupid. So, yeah. And, from what I saw of Batman, yeah, I love it. I love what they did with Batman. Great shit. Also, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
He was really good.
Perfect. Not only that, her fucking intro, or her introduction, like even though you see her, without the Amazonian warrior theme, but when she does make her entrance, it's brilliant. It
is brilliant. She's definitely a looker too, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. And a lot because she's a tall chick in real life. She's almost 6 feet tall.
Then that's actually perfect. That's actually perfect then.
He's like 5'10", 5'11", or 6 feet. She's
really
right
around my height. I'm 5'11", so.
And I'm like 5'10", 5'9".
And I will say this movie does have some great action here and there. Like the movie begins with this where it takes place seen through the perspective of Bruce Wayne during where Metropolis was getting destroyed by that World Maker.
The Terraformer.
Crazy. That was a really good scene. I will admit.
And you see him, and it kind of showcased why, even though Superman was trying to defend off of General Zod, even though General Zod was the reason why the Wayne Enterprises, one of the Wayne Enterprises, and it's in the trailer, folks. So I'm not really spoiling nothing.
Right.
Why he got and. It's a really good perspective, and I was like, holy shit, I love this intro. Now, on to the negatives. And
can I say this? Can I say this, Jerome, real quick? Can I really say this? I'm sorry, but Jesse Eisenberg was terrible.
My fucking God! That is my biggest flaw in the movie. Dude, let me tell you something. I lost my mind every fucking time he was on screen. He is the Jar Jar Binks. He is the racist twin robots of the superhero genre. He was fucking garbage.
He was garbage. And, okay, I have to say this right now.
Hold on a second.
There.
What was that?
You there, Jerome?
Okay, I'm back.
Anyway, though, but...
So what you were saying, I'm sorry, I had to...
My question is, why couldn't you get Heisenberg to be...
Here's the thing! I've read a report that he was confronted and asked to play Lex Luthor.
Like, what do you mean
Gadot
by...
is-
Like, what do you mean
Gal
by...
Gadot is-
What do you
he
mean by
was up-
confronted?
he was asked to play Lex Luthor in the movie.
Okay, like, asked nicely, or one of those kinds of things like...
Oh god damn it! It was I skimmed through it, but I know he was. I don't know if he actually attempted to try to be cast as it, but I think Zack Snyder confirmed that he was offered to play the role. Oh my god! What?
Why didn't...
Dude, I'm not kidding you. It was like with the Phantom Menace. Every time Jar Jar Binks was on screen, he killed the fucking movie. Every time those twin robots and Transformers 2 was on screen, he killed the fucking movie.
Oh my god!
Dude,
Don't
I
even
thought
remember.
Mr. Freeze was bad. I thought Bane and Batman and Robin was bad. I thought Nuclear Man was bad. I thought Whiplash and that other asshole that Sam Rockwell was playing Iron Man 2 was bad. Folks, I am not kidding when I say this. He is the worst superhero villain I have ever seen on screen. The absolute fucking worst. Everything from his presentation, his dialogue is stupid. His overall, like mannerisms and body language. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching here?
I'm gonna say this right now, though. Kevin Spacey was a much better Lex Luthor in Superman Returns.
Oh, dude, I loved him as Lex Luthor. I thought he was great.
Much better. And people were telling me Jesse Eisenberg was better. Bullshit.
No! Hell no! He was
Stupid.
fucking horrible.
I don't get how people could say Jesse Eisenberg was a better Lex Luthor than Kevin Spacey.
I swear to God.
That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry.
Oh my God! No, Jesse Eisenberg, he's done some good roles, man. Look at Zombieland. Look at The Social Network, and a couple other things. But not only was he miscast, what the fuck were they doing with his character? And not only that, his performance was awful.
It was.
Everything about him,
That
was
sucks.
fucking garbage.
That sucks because the thing is, Lex Luthor, in all honesty, is not a bad villain.
No, dude, he's a criminal, brilliant mastermind.
Oh, dude, he's definitely given his fair share. Dude, the thing is, one of the reasons why I love Batman the most is because he has a contingency plan for literally every single hero and villain in the entire universe.
I tell you what, the reason why Batman works is because he has the best villains.
The thing is, what I'm saying, okay, the thing is that even though we had these contingency plans in order to, just in case if something happened to the Justice League, and, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted, because if something happened to the Justice League, I think this actually happened in the animated movie, but he made a contingency plan for literally everybody, including himself, if he ever went rogue or anything. But even then, even Lex Luthor himself still gives problems to even Batman, who is a detective mastermind. That's why he's so compelling as a villain, because he seems like he's always one step ahead of the game.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's why that's why Bane works well, because he's or the Joker or the Riddler. It's because they're psychotic, but they're geniuses as well, and you can understand from their perspective. That's why General Zod in the first Man of Steel movie, why was he such a great villain? Is because even though his methods might be cruel, you can understand his motivation.
Agreed, pretty much.
Like why he wanted to destroy Earth and kill all the humans. Because he thought them despicable, and he wanted to rebuild Kryptonian.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can't really, you can argue about how he does it, but you can't argue for why he did it. That's what made it, here in this movie, oh my God. Seriously, folks, You want to know why this movie, I want to say sucks, but why it brought it down to a fucking stop and halt? It's because of this cocksucker. It's because of him.
Another reason why this movie was horrible is friggin' Doomsday. He looked like the giant Il Gigante monster from Resident Evil 4. I'm not kidding you. That's what the CGI looked like. Just with more spikes and more laser vision. That's all Doomsday was. It's El Gigante from Resident Evil 4, but in this movie with more CGI. Oh, the giant from Resident Evil 5 looked better than Doomsday.
Okay, Doomsday. Okay, I love the Doomsday fight.
Like,
I
the fight
love the
was
Doomsday
cool. It's just
fight.
the character. I didn't like the character at all. Like the design and everything. That was my big issue.
Okay, yeah. Fuck Lex Luthor, dude.
Yeah.
Seriously, fuck him. Fuck the
Terrible
right,
miscast.
dude. This is from the writers of David S. Goyer and Chris Terry from Argo and like Batman and The Dark Knight. Batman Begins and Dark. I just like wow. Okay, here's another thing that was bad: the pacing.
Oh, that killed
Folks,
them.
dude, I'm sorry. You know what the funny thing is? Like, a lot of people expect this to be like, okay, Men of Steel had a lot of action, but it was great action, and it was balanced well. This movie, you're not going to see, other than the first segment with Metropolis and the Batman chase sequence with his Batmobile, which I didn't even find it that spectacular.
It was alright.
It was okay. You're not going to see action until like the last 30, 40 minutes of the movie, and this is a 2 hour and 30+ minute movie.
It's way too long. It's way
Not
too.
only that, oh my god, the fucking dream sequences.
Oh,
There's a dream sequence within a dream sequence.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm not joking, dude. I'm sorry. Inception did that perfectly. This movie didn't need to do that.
Oh, that's funny.
There are tons of dream sequences in this movie, and it's just
Why?
fucking
Why is there tons of dream sequences?
also.
Doesn't make any sense.
Also, okay, what is the biggest marketing tool this movie had going for? The fight between Batman and Superman.
Oh.
It is very underwhelming.
Oh, it's so underwhelming.
It's underwhelming, and it's not memorable.
It's okay, but it's nowhere near as what everybody says it should have been. Oh my god. And I was gonna say this. It was actually disappointing. It actually disappointed the box office. They were projecting it to make $230 million this opening weekend. It only made $167 million domestically. Worldwide, I think it made around $428 million. I think it will get its box office budget back, but it didn't make its box office budget back the first week.
Okay.
I'm very surprised.
Here, hey, look, I'm not gonna say nothing out loud. I'm just gonna say in the group chat.
Okay. And I did want to bring something up, though. I did want to bring up this little list because this is interesting, to say the least. This list. Hold on a second.
All I'm gonna say is this guy is really fucking pissing me off. That's all I'm gonna say. And
Okay.
you know what? He's got a fucking history of doing that. That's all I gotta say.
Anyway, though,
This
I found a
motherfucker.
list. I found a list from BuzzFeed. Yeah, I know it's BuzzFeed, but there's 21 movies that are rated better on Rotten Tomatoes than Batman vs Superman, and you will not believe this, folks. Oh boy. First one, Paul Blart Mall Cop, 33%.
Oh my god.
Junior, the movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger burps a baby through his anus, 32%.
Whoa! What is this now? I had never heard of this.
Called
What-
Junior. It's called Junior, a movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger bursts a baby through his anus. That's it from the BuzzFeed article.
Oh my God! What the hell?
I don't even know.
It almost sounds like it almost sounds as ridiculous. It almost sounds as ridiculous as Santa with muscles.
Oh yeah. Knock knock. That's another one that's higher.
Herbie Fully Loaded.
Oh god.
Twilight.
Oh Jesus.
Oh.
Big Move.
Oh my God! I remember that one.
Max Cable's big move. What a joke. Agent Cody Banks. Bambi 2. Click. Grease 2. Dr. Doolittle 2.
Oh, God.
Emporium's Wonder Emporium. Shallow Hall, a movie where I think a dog is crushed.
No, wait, Shallow Hal, is that from the Farrelly Brothers?
I think so.
That wasn't too bad.
It was a 51. Bedazzled.
No, that wasn't. Oh, that was pretty dumb.
Bedazzled. What a Girl Wants. The Bucket List.
The Bucket List.
It's a
I've heard of the Bucket List. I've never actually seen it, but
Malibu's Most Wanted. My Super Ex-Girlfriend. Big Fat Liar. Cats and Dogs. 102 Dalmatian. And Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
oh, God.
Yep, those are rated higher than Batman vs. Superman. I am not kidding, folks. It's on BuzzFeed. Look up that article. It's... my God. Anyway. Otherwise, for this rating for this movie...
I am not kidding, folks.
Oh, sorry. That was feedback. That was the feedback. I'm sorry. This movie gets a 4 out of 10.
That's exactly what I gave it. 4 out of 10.
Hey, guys. Austin here.
Hey guys, Austin here. Also, here's another thing. I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but I'm sorry, I was not buying the ending.
Me either.
I knew. I just knew. I'm like, come on now. I'm not buying it. And I've seen a couple other films that did it way better.
Oh, yeah. You know.
Anyway, though, Batman vs. Superman is the biggest disappointment for a superhero film I have seen in a while. Like, pretty much all time.
But,
I'm sorry, I'm just in the live chat right now dealing with this motherfucker here, so.
Same, I'm reading it right now, trying to figure out what's going on. Shane, do you have anything, any other topics you wanted to bring up?
yeah,
I got
well, I guess,
one.
like I said, I still have my other one about Dark Souls and streaming. It was a small discussion about I want to see what you guys think on this one. But here's the thing, all right. Going back to Dark Souls 3 once more, because you guys gotta stroke it because fucking hell, I'm ready for that game. But the thing is that it came out in Japan earlier than it would here in the States, and that's somewhat understandable because it's a country of origin and whatnot. But however, From Software gave early copies to very well-known YouTubers and streamers 3 weeks in advance. Now, and here's the stupid part. Some people are complaining that they're getting spoiled, but I'm sitting here like, well, you're the one watching the stream, dumb shit. Get out of here. But my question is that
no. Gary's not talking about us. No, no. Gary's talking about a certain individual right now.
What was
he's talking about this individual who I can't fucking stand, and neither can Luke Nukem, and we both have legit reasons because
I know
we both have the transcripts. About all the bullshit he's fucking caused, and I'm done with him. That's why I blocked him on all of my social media outlets. I had enough of him. Yeah, Ryan Dunn. Yeah, Ryan Dunn. He fucking died because of a jackass stunt. Am I correct? Yeah, fuck you, man.
All right,
don't you fucking get me started on this motherfucker here. Why don't you use Cecil the Lion for an excuse as to why Luke Nukem didn't like the Lion King as much? Fuck you, man! Get your fat ass out of here!
Oh, lordy.
No, fuck this motherfucker, man! Here's the fucking reason why I left the film chat and created my own! That's why I'm never gonna invite you!
Shots fired. Anyway, though,
I had to fucking say it. Me and Luke Nukem have every fucking right. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Blame it on your autism, on your Asperger's, once again, like you've done every other fucking time? Yeah, fuck you, man. Don't you dare come on here and try to start shit with your bullshit.
Oh man.
Don't cross my fucking path. You already did it more than once.
You don't. Just guys, just stop.
No. I'm gonna settle this.
No, I know you're gonna sell this, but just from after this, just please.
Yeah.
We're trying to have fun. We don't want to get to.
I know that. Live and learn, yes. But here's the problem. Here's the problem. He's done it more than once, and he blames it on the same stupid shit. Seriously, kick him off. Get him off the fucking thing. I'm tired of hearing this bullshit. I'm serious. Fuck this guy.
I understand. Can I
let's
make
move on.
can-
Yes,
may I,
Austin,
may,
let's move
may
on.
I make a retort real quick? I understand we're very tired of things bullshit happening. I understand.
Yeah, and it happened more than once.
I know. I understand. Believe me, I know about bullshit happening and frustrated to the point with, dude, I've had a really rough day, alright? I've already swore out somebody that I shouldn't have and they threatened to strike me down. It sounds more dramatic than it is, but I mean, they did threaten to hit me, and I called their bluff on it, alright? So with that being said, I agree with Lucas here. I just want to have fun, and I'll understand.
That's fine. Oh god, man. I'm sorry, man.
I understand. It's fine. It's good. It's all cool.
Well, cool.
Anyways, so where was I? Oh, that's right. About streamers and YouTubers who are popular getting copies of games sooner, about like maybe what was it? It was 3 weeks in advance. People got Dark Souls 3. All right.
Oh, okay. I wonder. I think I think it still keep like the trend of what made Dark Souls. Well, Dark Souls 2 I have not played or seen.
Right. Oh,
So
I'll have to show you sometime. I can stream it sometime. But
okay, but the thing is, like with the original Dark Souls, it's difficult, but it's like Battletoads. It's like the Battletoads of this generation, where the difficulty is rough, but man, is it a great fucking game, man.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's one of those things where you learn from the kind of stuff. But anyways, the thing is, what my thought is that my honest opinion is that I feel like that streamers and such like that who are popular that's fine. They're fine if they get games early, because it's a business model. They want to display the game. They want people to get hyped for it. But when you're giving it out for like 3 weeks in advance, that gives people plenty of time to complete the game, and people who want to watch it will become disinterested. And so my question to you guys is that, do you think that 3 weeks is too soon? I personally think it is. I think they need to do, if they're going to give out a free copy of a game to somebody who is really popular for, display's sake, the business model of word of mouth, I think they should do it a week early.
I think
at the very most.
Well, I think they should do it a week early. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, I feel like 3 weeks is way too soon. It's like it seems a little unfair for the rest of us who aren't popular on Twitch or popular on YouTube in order to be able to get a free copy of a game that we've been looking forward to, or fucking I have. Damn. But yeah, it's. I felt that they got it like way too soon, and I was a little disheartened by that. Is it going to stop me from getting Dark Souls 3? Absolutely not. I've been waiting for this game forever now. What feels like forever. But I don't know. It was just a thought I had, and I was like, I think I feel like From Software dropped the ball a tad bit on this one, but at the same time, I just think that they should have gave it like a week in advance, because we're waiting for it, but we can't get it. It's not going to be for another 2 weeks. Literally 2 weeks from today. So, or almost 2 weeks from today.
Oh shit! I actually saw another movie. I'm sorry, Shane. I'm reading the live chat. I'm gonna shut up. I apologize.
No, it's
because no, Shane doesn't get the time. The reason why we want him on the show is because he's, like I said, he's our intelligence to me and Lucas's fucking meatheads. Okay.
Well,
I'm sorry, Lucas. Hey, Lucas smarter than I am. That's all I'm gonna say.
Here's the but here's the thing, though, is that I saved those intellectual conversations for a mid to late show, and this was just a small conversation topic I had because I just thought, 3 weeks is way too fucking.
The only
soon.
reason because, like I said, they're talking about Allegiant, which is another from us.
Lordy. But anyways, as I was gonna say, I said it was okay because I'm pretty much done with this topic.
No, I want to hear more about because, like I said, I love the original Dark Souls, man, and I wonder what the hell they're gonna do with Dark Souls 3.
We're gonna make aliens that can't be killed.
No, get out of here.
Aww.
I'm sorry, Lucas. It's not gonna work because you know why? Because I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah, you want it to work? You really want it to? You want it to work? Don't you? You really want it to work? Yeah. Well, too fucking bad ain't gonna happen.
Now, here's the thing about what I know about Dark Souls 3. I have barely done any research on it. But the thing is that what I do know is that what was it? It's going back to the way Dark Souls 1, how they did their things, why it became so popular. Because here's the thing, there's a lot of mechanic changes within 2 that were interesting, or some of it was ultimately broken. I'm going to say the hexes were ultimately broken. Some pyromancy spells were ultimately broken, like Forbidden Sun, Jesus Christ. But that's like when you're hurling a miniature sun at people, and it explodes and just like wrecks people's days. Fuck that thing. It's really cool though. I say fuck it, but I say it's really cool. But they're going back to what made Dark Souls 1 so popular. The backstabs are going to be similar. The environments are going to be similar as well too. The setup, the premise, it's just going back to the way things were, which is good. But other people complain, they put up the whole Call of Duty method, because they're just like, oh, well, I can sit here and say that Call of Duty is the same copy and paste game. Now, it sort of is, because it relies heavily on multiplayer, and it is sort of the same spiel. Dark Souls does change it up, but at the same time, they are, very similar. 1 and 2 are very similar. 3 is going to be very similar to 2 and 1. And so is Bloodborne as well, too, if we're going to add that to the mix. Oh, shit. I dropped my knife. But at any rate, it almost dropped on my foot. That really could actually hurt. This is a big-ass knife, too. Anyways, so, yeah, I mean, I'm excited for it, especially if it's going back to the way things were. I mean, I did enjoy Dark Souls 2. I enjoyed the shit out of it. Don't get me wrong. But I did like 1 more than 2. It's kind of like watching your favorite movie, and it has a sequel that you really like, but at the same time, you do like the original more. So, that's my 2 cents on Dark Souls as a whole. Case in point, I'm excited and I'm ready to go ahead and play the shit out of it. I really am, and I know this is going to sound really masochistic and insane of me, but I hope they come up with another boss fight like Ornstein and Smo. I really hope they do.
Ornstein and Smo, is that what they're called?
Yep, Ornstein and Smo. Those were the 2. That was the boss battle. That duo is the hardest boss battle.
No, it is. I agree with Shane 100%. Man, you thought Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson Punch-Out was hard. You thought fighting against like Zeus on Titan mode in God of War 2 was bad, or you thought the Eldrix Abomination from the Brutal Doom Sergeant Mark IV's Hell on Earth starter map pack, which I thought was the hardest fucking boss battle ever. No, Ornstein and Smo. Here's the thing about them. At least with the Eldrix Abomination, you could save. You could save like in between, in the boss battle. Here's the thing with Ornstein and Smo. If you die once, you start the whole fucking boss battle all over again.
Yeah, that includes having to. Okay, because the thing is, here's what I'm gonna say. All right,
Go ahead.
About the boss fight. Yep. The boss fight. The reason why it's so difficult is because 1, you're facing against 2 characters at the same time. Ornstein is incredibly fast. In fact, he actually goes at like Mach 10 speeds for that juicy ass of yours in order to be able to spear it. Oh my god.
One guy is like quickly fast, the other one hits like a fucking truck.
Yeah, which is Smo. Smo's the guy who looks like he really needs to call Liberty and talk to Wilfred Brimley, because that guy is fat as fuck.
I'm going for Brittany. I'm Barbie.
Which, in fact, I don't think is actually because he really is fat. It's just his armor. His armor set makes him look like a big fucking tubby piece of shit. But the thing is, he has a big-ass hammer. This guy is huge. He has a big-ass hammer, and, oh, dude, it hurts so bad. Ornstein, on the other hand, does hit hard, but he's quick. It's all about being able to time your movements really, like, precise with him. With Ornstein, with Smo, you have more opportunity to dodge out of the way. So if you want to make the boss fight easy, take out Ornstein first. Once you take him out, Smo will get his abilities and have lightning added to his attacks, but he's still considerably, like, dragged down and weighed down.
Yeah,
However,
I would agree with you. Taking out Ornstein might be the better.
That's what I did. That's what I did on my first playthrough.
Wow.
I did my first playthrough, I took down Ornstein first. My second playthrough, I went straight after Smo. Now, the thing is,
that's worse, dude.
I know, but here's the reason why I did it.
You knew the mechanics, yeah.
Oh God, I know the game like the back of my hand.
Yeah.
It's like with you and Battletoads, like.
Well, yeah.
But the reason why I went through the second playthrough again, like I said, I've beaten this boss battle 3 times now. But I actually went the second time I did it. The reason why I went after the more sadistic way of doing it is because there's an armor set at the end of this. There's a merchant that sells you boss armor sets.
I'm sorry, I had to take a. I'll be right back. Go ahead, keep talking.
He sells you boss armor sets for taking down said bosses out there. Now, if you beat it, depending on which armor set you get, depends on who you killed last. So, say for example, you decided to go the easy route and kill Ornstein first. All right, you decided to do that. You would get Smo's armor set by the end of it after you beat him, and vice versa. So there you go. With that's the reason why I chose the more sadistic route my second playthrough, because I knew what I was going up against. I knew how to dodge. I knew about how to take care of him, and so I did. And I really wanted Ornstein's armor set because that is a badass set. That thing looks fucking cool. Oh, and I'm sorry, you also get their weapons as well too by the end of it.
So that is awesome.
Oh yeah. In fact, my Dark Souls 2 character is actually built around using Ornstein's spear.
Also, take in mind that with Dark Souls, you can actually fuck with other people online.
Oh, dude. Yeah, Dark Souls in general. You can invade people's worlds as a red phantom spirit. And, oh, God, dude. It's depending on how evil people can be, they can either just go straight after you, or they can mega fuck with you. And the reason why I say that is because in Dark Souls 1, there was a place where it had a few floors next to Sen's Fortress, or as I like to call it, Sen's Fuckhouse. Dude, that was my...
That sounds like a really good brothel.
Sen's Fuckhouse. But it's my second most hated area in Dark Souls 1 next to Blighttown. Fuck those places. But
Blighttown was not... Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, I hated it with an intense passion. Even every single playthrough I go through on Dark Souls 1, I dread going there. I know it's there. I know how to get through it. I just dread it. But anyways, to the entrance to Blighttown and toward the entrance of Sen's Fuckhouse, there is a blacksmith on the bottom floor. Now, here's the thing with NPCs in Dark Souls. You can attack them. However, I wouldn't recommend it.
No!
Because if you attack them, and say, for example, you die by some unknown force, you just decide to die or whatever, they'll still come after your ass. They won't forget. And that means, because the blacksmith's gone, you can't reinforce, you can't repair, you can't do shit. So
they're kind of like the anti-Christian. You know how Christians, like, they can forgive and forget? Not with these motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, no, they don't forgive. they don't forgive and they don't forget.
Oh, no! You're like, hey, mother, they're kind of like gangsters that you owe money to. They'll find you.
Oh, dude, yeah, they'll chase to the ends of the earth. They won't ever stop.
They're like Liam Neeson and Taken.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they really they really are. Now, back to driving to the point where I was getting to. One guy decided to go ahead and invade as a Red Phantom. Now, if you invade as a Red Phantom, enemies within, or enemies or NPCs within that player's world that you're invading can't mess with you. They can't touch you. You can't touch them. However, this is what this guy did. He decided to run around this guy who was trying to invade, and he ran behind this blacksmith, and the guy struck him. He struck him and the blacksmith, effectively fucking his game over.
Oh man.
That's mean. See, that's one of the reasons why I like Dark Souls, is because some people can be really fucking sadistic. Oh man, but you know, that's one of the reasons why it's such a beautiful game, is because it's how you go about it. Now, you can go through the game without being invaded. That's fine. There's ways in order to go about making sure you don't get invaded. And sometimes you can actually help out other players as
I was
well,
gonna
too.
say, yeah, that's to me the coolest. That is the coolest feature in the game, because let's say if you're having a hard time, some people can actually help you and teach you how to get through this while you're in your playthrough, and it's just like, that's like the coolest feeling ever.
Oh, dude, this is reason why I joined up with the Covenant of the Sun. Or, Jerome, you're gonna hate this. They're actually they're nicknamed the Sun Bros.
I hope they're like, oh yeah, I hope they're like Icarus, where they try to get close to the sun and it burns their ass.
Well, actually, there is a storyline mentioned in with that, and it's really sad. But anyways, I joined up with the Covenant of the Sun because they're geared towards helping players with boss fights.
I would call them the sun honey buns.
Shit, honey buns.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, when you invade as a phantom, you're golden. So there you go. But yeah, that's why I played Dark Souls. I played as someone who knew about the game and offered to help out people with that knowledge. Now, here's the thing. They haven't done this in Dark Souls, but there is no in-game chat. There is no in-game chat.
Oh wow, that's kind of lame.
So you have to either trust the person that you're following. If you say, for example, you decide to go ahead and help out somebody, and with being in the Covenant of the Sun, you have to entirely trust that person that they're going to be competent enough in order to make it to the boss room so you can help them out. And if they need help, you use gestures in order to be able to get their attention and be like, hey, you can make your character wave and be like, hey, over here or whatever, you know? That's one of the other beautiful parts about this game that makes it so, you know, intriguing as well as engaging, is the fact that you have to figure it out. You have to figure out how to have people, you know, follow your lead and such like that, you know? Because they summoned you in order for you to help them. And that's the beauty of it. That's why I love Dark Souls in general. I was with the Covenant of the Sun both the first and second game, and I'm sure as hell going to do it in the third. It's fun. You know what was really amazing too? In Dark Souls 2, I put my my sign down so that someone can summon me, and the time I got summoned was by a guy who named their character Heihachi, who named himself after the Tekken character and looked exactly like him. I'm not even kidding.
Oh Jesus!
He was.
You know how you could actually not get fucked with if you design your character to look like Kenshiro.
Oh my God! I think someone made it.
Okay, if you don't know who Kenshiro is, folks, there's an animated show called The Fist of the North Star, where this guy knows Hokuto Shinken, which is known as the Fist of the North Star. It's basically this martial art where you're almost invincible, and you can literally trigger certain points of a human's body and control them and make them explode and shit.
Yeah, Hokuto no Shinken is no, I'm sorry, Hokuto Shinken. Yeah, you're right. It's yeah, it was a martial art, and it's based around the pressure points of a human body. And
the thing is, to actually master this, it's like you have better odds of winning the lottery blindfolded.
Yep, pretty much. There's
only been like one or two masters of it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a great series, but we're not going to talk about.
Well, I'm just like trying to let people know, like, who the hell?
Oh no! I was going to say, let's not talk about Fists of the North Star 2. That never happened.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
But yeah, no, Fists of the North Star though is great anime. It's
fucking awesome.
It's from the 1980s, but it's one of the better ones out there. It's great. Oh my God, it's so good. It's over the top. It's fun. and all that kind of stuff. So, and I'm pretty sure someone did make a Kenshiro build in Dark
All I
Souls.
gotta say is my favorite part of that is, as I love it when people like, hey, we're like the Arkham image, like, hey, Batman. They're kind of like that to Kenshiro, like, hey, Kenshiro, come over here, I gotta kick the living crap out of you. And he shows up and makes their fucking heads explode. They're like, oh, they're all hauling ass, like, don't get me.
There's this like, Omaewa, well, Shinderu. This just fucking kills them all. Just love that shit. But yeah, his famous line is "You're already dead," and they pretty much are, man. If looks could kill, everyone would be dead with that guy. But the thing is, that man has a heart of gold. That's what makes him also pretty compelling as a character. But anyways,
I just want to give you a little like heads up because my mom was working. My mom had to take apart this fry. My mom, everyone loves my mom. Whoever watches the Skype calls and shit.
Yeah, right.
My mom had to take apart the fryer. Does do the rewiring, and she had to plug it back in. Now, normally she's gonna make me do it. I was like, "Are you shitting me?" Yeah, the fryer's like 60-some years old. She repaired it, and when she was plugging it into the outlet, her hand was shaking like, "Oh God, don't shock me!" I'm like, oh, damn. And I don't like getting shocked. I don't like electricity.
Yeah, no, dude. Oh man, I hate it when I get like, especially on cold days where static electricity is more likely to happen. I hate that.
Oh my God.
It just shocks me. I'm like, ah, bitch, motherfucker.
I know, that's like me. I get shocked. I'm like, God, son of a bitch. It pisses me off, man.
It's great though. But it's funny thinking on it. But yeah, it's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, I'm done. Go ahead and I got my Dark Souls boner out there. Just talking about that.
Anyway, I did have a few things I wanted to talk about real quick.
Sure.
Before we get into the movies thing, I wanted to talk about best and worst of the winter season and a preview of April's movies. I wanted to talk a little bit about this new console that's coming out within the next year or so. They called it Nintendo NX.
You sound like the impersonation we're doing with Rash when he's hanging on the pole.
Yeah, I know,
right? Anyway, though, the NX. I found out through one website called Extreme Tech. There's an article that says, on another day, another leak, or supposed concerning the Nintendo NX. In this case, an unveiled poster for the NX Reddit forum claiming that the machine is slightly above the power of the PS4.
Oh, Jesus.
Which I do not know about, if that's true or not. Because
I don't know how that's even possible.
Like, there is another rumor going around, and this one I do not like at all. The recent news that Nintendo has suggested they will cease production of Wii U consoles at the end of this year, although this rumor was later denied by the company themselves. Still, regardless of the Wii U's fate, it seems like the fallout the NX could be released a lot sooner than we think. Here's my little two-piece on it. I like the Wii U, and I bought the system, and I really enjoy the Wii U. I think it's a really, really good system. The problem was it had a terrible startup. That was mainly the reason why it failed. It's doing better now thanks to Smash Brothers, thanks to Splatoon, thanks to Mario Kart, more Super Mario Maker,
Xenoblade X,
X, Bayonetta. There's so many.
I gotta say this. Ethan said, "Oh God, I'm playing this PS4 game called Broforce." Oh fuck.
Oh, Broforce.
Okay. To be fair, that is actually a really fun/funny game. That is interesting. They have references towards a whole bunch of things, including 80s movies, games, including like Mortal Kombat and stuff. It's great. It's fucking great. Anyways.
Anyway, though, the NX, what do you guys think about the NX? Because the NX, I really hope it doesn't come out soon. I really hope it's coming out in that, like, I say it seriously should come out, like, winter 2017, early 2018.
I can't say nothing until it actually comes out.
Yeah, that's the thing, is there's not enough information to really say what there is, but I will say my speculation for it is that I hope that it does well because, sales speaking. Let's be honest. The Wii U is in fact a pretty okay system. It's good. I like it. I enjoyed it. But the thing is, the sales were not unlike the Virtual Boy. It really wasn't. And because of that, Nintendo suffered. Now, the thing is, if they went bankrupt, it would honestly be no fucking problem. They have so much money. They're making so much bank.
Oh my God, Nintendo! Jesus Christ, dude! They don't even have to come to North America. Just in Japan alone, they're kicking ass.
Dude, exactly. But at any rate, that's why I'm hoping what was it? The NX will do well, because the thing is that I want to be optimistic for this new system. But at the same time, I don't know enough to say anything, and I want to see more of it. I do. I'm genuinely curious.
Same here.
But the only time we'll see it is, of course, E3.
Which, hopefully, it comes out E3 of 2016, which
I do believe they have it slated for that.
E3 2016. That would be pretty cool if it actually comes out in E3, because, yeah, we definitely need, Nintendo needs to have a good E3. They did not have a good press, at least not that long ago, that had the Paper Mario game that was Kirby, the thing was Star Fox Zero. Kirby was really good. There was a couple other good games on there, but they didn't have a great conference a couple weeks ago. Anyway,
Right, yeah.
Now, let's get into...
hold on. Austin said, I believe, I'm probably Red Dead Redemption 2 gets announced at E3. Well, it's already been announced that it's coming out. I think it is going to be at E3.
I hope it does. Did they actually officially confirm it, or did they, or is it sort of one of those things in the rumor mill?
It's kind of in the rumor mill.
Okay. That's the thing. I am with Austin on this one. I hope they officially announce it. It seems very likely, considering how well how well it did. Oh man, I hope it does.
Red Dead Redemption is one of the best games I've ever played.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Oh my God, you know me in westerns. I love that shit.
I mean, like I said, other than GTA 5, that's another game I put 100. Like I said, I'm fifth prestige level 50. And I didn't do it with the, you know how there was triple XP and all that shit? No, I had to do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, true.
It took forever.
Shit, man. But yeah, I mean, that's one of the few things I'm really hoping to see at E3. I really hope it turns up. I really do, because
that's my here's another thing. This is true about gaming. Grand Theft Auto 6 is official.
Is it really official? Did they really announce it? Did Rockstar actually say?
Hold on, let me go ahead, because I did see something posted on Facebook about it.
Anyway, all right. So, best and worst of winter. Winter 2016. Let's just face it. It wasn't a great winter, but it definitely.
It was better. It was better than last year's winter was. Oh my lord.
Definitely a lot better than last year's.
It was probably one of the worst winters.
Yeah, it was. But
that in 2013.
Oh, Lordy.
Though, I want to go over my list, and I'm going to let you guys go over your list for I'm going to start off with the worst. And coming in at number 3, the 3 worst, is Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Sword and Destiny. And if you guys saw this 35, you know, this movie I did not like this movie at all. It did not have Ang Lee in it. It lost a lot of the charm that the original had. The visuals are okay. There was one good scene in the movie, but otherwise, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Sword and Destiny was a humongous disappointment, an absolute letdown. I just did not enjoy it. Number 2.
Gary has that as his guilty pleasure because it's got the
I can understand why people find guilty pleasure, but I just did not enjoy it.
I'm not seeing it because I don't think it was it wasn't a main theatrical release, so why should I bother?
It was a limited release, but
yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Number two best of 2017.
Best?
Worst. I'm sorry.
Ah!
Worst. Sorry, I messed myself up. Number 2 worst of 2016 of winter so far. And this one, I definitely think you guys know what it is. This is a film that has gotten so much hate. A lot of people did rants about it. It is just one of the worst movies to come out in so long. The special effects are terrible. You know what it is. Gods of Egypt. Gods of Egypt.
Gods of erectile dysfunction.
What were you doing in this movie?
Gods of erectile dysfunction.
What were you doing in this movie? This movie just had some of the worst visuals. The characters were terrible. Oh my god, I
didn't hate it like everyone else did, but it is pretty fucking bad.
It is terrible. Literally, I could not stand any bit of this movie. it rightfully deserves a 0. So there's only
That's
two.
not what you. I remember. No. Hold on a second. You said the same thing. Okay, if you go back a couple of Painting It episodes, you said it wasn't as bad as everyone said this in terms of like zeros, but it is pretty awful. You gave it a 1 out of 5, like I did.
Oh, I did?
Yes, you did.
I thought I gave it a 0. My bad.
No.
My bad.
Lucas.
Thank you for correcting me. Anyway, though, my true and only 0 so far this year, you know what it is, 50 Shades of Black.
Oh, yeah.
And I was really hoping I was going to put Norman the North on this list, too. That was another film that is another film I wanted to talk about. It was Norman the North is definitely, if you could say it's my number 4, like that's another film I want to talk about.
Or as Norma the goddamn North.
Yeah, Norman the North was bad, but 50 Shades of Black is probably one of the worst comedies I've ever seen. It's a terrible spoof movie. This is the first time I actually walked out of the theater and physically walked out of the theater, like, opened the theater doors and left and went to go get a drink of water because I was so shocked at this movie. I was just so disgusted. And then the third time, Austin's like, I don't blame you, dude. Yeah, I could definitely say.
And the sad thing is, Austin was actually looking forward to this movie more than Kung Fu Panda 3. I'm still not over that.
I don't get it. I don't get it. And now let's talk about the best. For the best, I'm not going to count Anomaly since that was a limited release. Even
Thank you.
In 2016. This is films I saw in 2016 and only that came out this year. Not were limited release. That was the one limited release. So I do have 3 films that I want to talk about. And this is in a good order, I think. I think this is a very solid order. First one, Zootopia.
Oh, very good.
Very good. I love Zootopia. It is an excellent.
I still need to see it.
You need to see this.
Don't worry, it's online. You could.
Yeah. I'll figure it out time when I can.
It's really, really good movie. The acting is excellent. The character.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Is it, Austin said, "Well, I never said that, Romy." You said in your Uncharted stream, you said you were actually looking forward to seeing 50 Shades of Black, and you went. Okay, I shouldn't say more than Kung Fu Panda 3, but you went to go see that over Kung Fu Panda 3. No, he went to go see that rather than Kung Fu Panda 3.
Okay, so I can see your point there. Right,
That's what. Yeah.
No, you're saying okay. Sorry, my bad. Zootopia though, I definitely highly recommend this film. This is the first film that's gonna get nominated for the best anime feature, and it's gonna be a pretty interesting year for best anime feature because you got Finding Dory, Sing, you got Moana. You got a couple of good films this year. It could be all American film sweeps, but knowing the Academy, they'll screw over one.
Oh, don't even get me started.
Anyway, then next, 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Attaboy.
Oh my God, I absolutely love this movie.
Oh, I love this movie. Yeah.
It's
my nephew Kaden saw it not too long ago. He said it was incredible.
Yeah, it is incredible. John Goodman has the first Oscar-worthy performance of the year.
I hope he does get some Oscar praise because
He better. This movie was a humongous success.
The budget was only $15 million. It's made like 60-some million domestically. I don't know what.
Shit, dude.
It is insane.
And I'm surprised how they kept it under wraps until like a month or so before its release.
2 months. Like the trailer released, I think in January, middle of January. The trailer for it released. I'm like, dude, this movie was just incredible. It is one of the best horror films I've seen since The Gift.
It's up there with The Gift and Nightcrawler, yeah.
And then finally, Deadpool.
Attaboy.
Deadpool, my God, I have praised this film so many times. I saw this film twice in theaters. This film is just perfect in every way. It's a great introduction to Deadpool. I cannot wait for Deadpool 2 because I'm hearing a rumor about Deadpool 2. Dolph Lundgren has been rumored as one of the early leads for Deadpool 2.
Dolph Lundgren?
Dolph Lundgren has been one of the leads. He's definitely one of the guys that they really like a lot for Deadpool 2. That's what Ryan Reynolds has been saying. So yeah, Dolph Lundgren has been a huge part. Like he could be in the movie. They don't know yet, but I cannot wait for Deadpool 2. The movie is just perfect. This is how you do an R-rated superhero film, ladies and gentlemen. Deadpool,
Yeah, fuck off, lights, camera, jackass.
yeah, seriously, lights, camera, jackass. Go suck a diamond-crusted dildo.
Yep. Go fuck a cactus.
Anyway, yeah, Deadpool is just a movie that is worth seeing in theaters, worth seeing over and over again. It has quotable lines, quotable dialogue.
Oh my god. Gary saw it too. It's also his number one.
Like, I don't know if
For
films
sure.
are this year, though. So, yeah, Deadpool, great film. And that's way to top off my best of winter 2016 list. Let's see what Spring has to bring in, because this podcast will preview the April months come out in April. Then I'm waiting. I was going to say we're previewing movies. We're not going to really go into.
No, what about my best and worst?
Don't worry. I was going to get to you guys. Don't worry. So I was
You
gonna
dirty Sanchez.
Don't worry. I'm going to get to you guys. Don't worry. I'm getting to you guys. I was saying,
Hey, amigo, tell you about Tony Sanchez.
we're going
I'm sorry, I was playing with my coconut bulbs.
We are going to preview May next episode, then June in the following episode. Now, Jerome, it is your time for your best and worst.
Yes, I'm going to go over the worst first because there's many on my worst. Starting with Gods of Erectile Dysfunction. Oh my god. Like I said, I was on Gary. I'm on the same path of Gary. Like, I was watching the first 15 to 20 minutes or so. I'm just like, you know what? Okay, I'm interested to see. And then they turn into Mighty Morphin Power Transformers. There you go. That's my trademark. Yes, they were Mighty Morphin Power Transformers. And my god, did the movie sunk fucking low to hell. Oh yeah, Alex Proyas, fuck you. All right, next one. The recent movie I saw, Allegiant.
Oh, I'm avoiding those movies like the plague. I already know.
Oh man, these fucking movies just keep getting worse and worse. Miles Teller, you were brilliant and spectacular. Now, I really liked you in the remake of Footloose. You were the fucking king in Whiplash. What the fuck happened to him?
Freaking Fan-4-Stick and this Allegiant movie.
Oh man, yeah, fuck Alex Proyas. Amen, Nick. Yeah, Allegiant, awful. Next one, Gary says it best. The floor was.
What?
Yeah, the four is boring, lame, and just better on paper than it is on live action. Okay, next one, the fifth airway fart.
Oh, that movie.
Yeah, one word to describe this movie: bullshit. Moving on. Next one, Pepsi Man, Ride a Schlong 2.
Ha.
Oh,
Why?
right.
And don't tell me, it's because, Gary's like, yeah, well, fuck you too, because the floor was
Worst.
Yeah, well, fuck you too. That's a quote from Kurt Russell at the thing. He's like, yeah, hey, Gary, that's one of our favorite actors. Kurt Russell! Yeah, right along too. Now, these are the 4 films I gave a 0. Okay, next one. Okay. I'm just going to say the name, and I'm just going to move on. Next one, The Witch. I'm just going to move on.
Whoa.
My nephew Kalen saw it too. Dude, he fucking hated it as bad, if not more than I did. So, next one, 50 Shades of Bullshit.
Oh,
God.
Yeah.
Why?
Hey, Austin. Hey, like I said, I'm just gonna move on because I said
you
what I
guys awesome here.
Hey,
What's up?
hey, guys, Austin here. Okay. Number 2 and number 1. You're tearing me apart, Romy. Thank you. Screw Marlon Wayans. Okay, number 2. Like I said, I'm gonna move on. Luke Nukem said it best. Poolander 2. Moving on. Where's my revolver so I can play Russian roulette?
I had to. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'd rather hear the bro shit than hear that.
Oh, Christ.
I'm serious.
I'm sorry. I know you guys did not like that scene, but I found that hilarious.
Oh, everybody hates. Everybody I know. Number one, you already know what I'm gonna say. Like I said with Lord Ass 2 last year. This is the worst film of the year, and nothing's stopping it. Dirty Grandpa. I said, Dirty Grandpa. I said what I had to say with that movie. Go to Mr. Garrison's movie reviews. Jackson Fulcher says, "You mean Brolander 2?"
Oh, God.
Okay, I'll admit that's clever.
That's funny.
You sly devil bastard.
Or
I fucking love Jackson Fulcher, dude. This kid is amazing. He's awesome. I don't know why I have not done a video with him, but I have a minute that I will keep it. You know, kind of like what I do when I'm doing a video on. If I did a video on Vave's channel or Lauren, I gotta keep it PG-13 because y'all know how I am. You know, fuck. Okay. Now the best. Lucas, you missed a film.
what film did I miss?
You missed a movie when talking about your best.
What film did I miss?
Kung Fu Panda 3.
Oh, why did I? I should have. Yep, I knew that was gonna be another one. Can't believe I forgot to put that in there.
You dirty, rotten anus hemorrhoid.
Don't worry, I'm sorry.
Love this movie.
That is my fault. That would be my number 4. Right now is my number 4 best of the year. So
That's awesome, mate. That's awesome. Yeah. Next one, 10 Cloverfield Lane. Up there with Nightcrawler and The Gift. It's one of the best intense suspenseful thrillers you will see. Fucking awesome. First time director.
Yeah.
First time director. And Damien Chazelle, writer and director of Whiplash, he actually was one of the main writers of 10 Cloverfield Lane and was originally supposed to direct this movie, but he actually got funds for his movie Nightcrawler, so he had to drop out as director, but he still kept on as Nick Keneal's like, hey Jerome, what about Fucklander 2? The nickname Fucklander 2? Well, you know, Zoolander and Poolander, it kind of rhymes. And it fits. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Lucas, come over here and milk my udders. Make me say moo.
Oh, no, thank you. I think I'm going to deny that offer. Thank you very much.
Austin said, I love 10 Cloverfield Lane more than The Gift. Yep, I said it. Why do people always say that? Yep, I said it.
It's like, Austin.
No more Austin! It's like no more football.
Yeah, no more football. That shit's done and over
Football,
with.
football is not on until September. Okay. Hey,
that's so relevant.
Hey, speaking of hockey, hey Lucas, tonsil hockey, my butt. Okay.
Christ.
All right, my number 2, my top 2. These are the films I gave a 10 out of 10 to, and that is Zootopia and of course Deadpool. So there you have it. Because Lucas pretty much said everything.
Oh, interesting. I can't really say anything right now because I haven't seen much this year. So.
You can say Kung Fu Panda 3.
You know the funny thing is, even though Shane hasn't seen as many, when he does his best and the worst, he has the best list of them all.
That is a good point.
He does. I'm sorry. He does.
Oh lordy. But,
now, fucking Gary says.
Gary.
Quit the fucking farting. Oh yeah? Listen to this. Or it's like an old man farting. He shits. He's like. Yeah, quit the motherfucking farting. Oh, like Garrison, when he's hosting Make a Fortune, he's always ripping ass and burping and shit. Little bastard.
Shameful display.
You have brought shame and honor.
Do you have any other films that you wanted to mention?
No, that's it.
That's all I got.
All right, so now let's preview April films. I know there's a few films coming out this weekend. One of them is God's Not Dead 2, but I don't really care.
Fuck that. I'm not.
No with that movie. And Meet the Blacks, which I just saw the trailer for that today.
Here, you keep going on. I will be back in a second.
Meet the Blacks just looks stupid. I'm sorry.
It's a fucking spoof comedy of the turd.
Yeah, pretty much. And Mike
That's what
Tyson's
it
in
is.
this movie. Mike Tyson's in this movie. Congratulations.
Oh, fucking hell. Yo, let me tell you that. My name is Mike Tyson. You probably know me from Mike Tyson Punch Out, man. I fell off the hoverboard and I broke my ass bone.
Oh, no. You know, I just saw the trailer for
What?
Mr. Pickles, the new season of Mr. Pickles.
Oh, no, Mr. Pickles?
Yep, there's a new season of it.
Yeah, a lot of people like me saying that word. Yeah, Mr. Pickles!
That's one of the worst Cartoon Network shows of all time. It's also one of the shows of all
It's a show about a demon dog, really.
Ugh. They literally make this joke in the trailer. This dumbass police officer just goes, "Hi!" Like he sees the dog about to chop this guy's head off. He's like, "Hi, that's terrible!" And then he just points to the litter. He's like, "That's litter!" I'm like, really?
Oh my god, that fucking show's so fucking
I'm
retarded.
sorry. It's so stupid. I don't want to talk about Mr. Pickles anymore. The new season of it. All right, back to the movie preview for this week. I mean, April 8th should be an interesting week because there's a lot of movies coming out this weekend.
Okay.
The first one is Demolition, Jake Gyllenhaal's new movie.
Never heard nothing about it. What's it about?
It's a limited release about this guy, Davis Mitchell, Jake Gyllenhaal is playing, is a successful investment banker who struggles after losing his wife in a tragic car crash. Despite pressure from his father-in-law to pull it together, Davis continues to unravel. What starts as a complaint letter to a vending machine company turns into a series of letters revealing startling personal admissions. And it catches the attention of his customer service rep, and amidst emotional financial burdens of her own, the two form an unlikely connection. With the help of Karen and her son, Chris, Davis starts to rebuild, beginning with demolition of his life he once knew.
Alright.
So, I saw the trailer for this. I'm definitely hooked on it. I definitely think it could be a sleeper film. I know the critics haven't given it a good rating so far, but hopefully they will probably change the rating soon enough. The next one, The Boss.
Fucking shoot me! Shoot me!
I don't want to see this movie. I don't. Just
From the same people who made one of the worst fucking comedies, Tammy.
I saw it. This is just no. I saw a TV spot for this, and I want to say no. Just no to The Boss. Don't see this film. It's stupid. Most of my cards, it looks like she's gonna have another bad year. That's all I'm gonna say.
I swear to God, she has such a bipolar bipolar career. It's insane.
It is so bad. Then finally, Hardcore Henry.
Hell yeah! Oh my God!
I really want to see that.
Well, Luke Nukem, he was at because he lives in Austin. He was at South by Southwest, and he was one of the very first people to see it. And he said it's one of the best action movies he has ever freaking seen.
It looks so awesome. I cannot wait to see Hardcore Henry. Mainly, my friends called it first-person shooter, the movie.
Doom the movie.
Anyway, next one is April 15th. You got Barbershop, The Next Cut.
Fucking really? Now, the original Barbershop is good. It's really good.
I definitely agree with that. The Barbershop.
I haven't seen it, so I can't say anything.
That's the only good movie Tim Story has ever made.
Dang.
I think so.
That's not good.
The Barbershop.
Tim Story did the fucking Fantastic Four and the Ride of Schlong movies and all that bullshit. Yeah.
Next one is called Criminal, which is about the memories and skills of a CIA agent are implanted into the brain of a Danish criminal in order to stop an international terrorist. This is starring Kevin Costner, Gary Oldman. This is from Gal Gadot's another movie that she's in, from Wonder Woman.
Oh, Gal Gadot? Oh, okay.
Yep, she's in this movie. Tommy Lee Jones and Ryan Reynolds is in this movie as well.
Man, Gal Gadot, she can do whatever she wants to me with that lasso.
I just want to say like
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I want her to sit on my face. Not gonna lie.
Dude, I'll sit on my face. I want her to French kiss me with her butt cheeks.
Hey,
finally,
just in case, though, if you want to do the face-thing stuff, don't do that in the UK, because they banned that shit.
Really? I actually did not know that.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, I'm not sure if they actually banned like the actor doing so. They banned any sort of pornographic content that involves face sitting and a few other things.
Oh, give me a fucking break, really?
I'm dead serious.
I think everything would have a terrible day with that.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, Faith says Gal Gadot is so big. She is, man. She is fine as hell, dude. And, man, I always liked her in the Fast and Furious films. And Nick Keneal's like, shit, Jerome.
Shit.
Last one is The Jungle Book. And
Oh, hell
you
yeah.
guys know about that movie. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait to see it.
Yeah, fuck Nicki Minaj. Absolutely.
Indeed.
Then the 22nd, there really isn't any. I don't think there's only one big film coming out. Oh, there's two of them. Huntsman: The Winter's War.
Yeah.
Okay, the problem with this movie is it's written by Craig Madsen. He's awful. He sucks.
I don't like that.
Ah.
And then
Shitting your bridges.
Sorry.
You're shitting your bridges too.
No, I was just going to like the people that were making the movie.
Yeah, you quit the fucking farting.
You fucking footing.
Anyway, though, I was gonna say, the other movie that's coming out that weekend is a biopic of Elvis and Nixon. Is called. It's the December morning, 1970. The King of Rock and Roll showed up to the lawn of the White House to request a meeting with the most powerful man in the world, Richard Nixon. Yeah, it's like a story of what happened in that meeting with Kevin Spacey as Richard Nixon and Michael Shannon as Elvis Presley.
That's gonna be interesting.
I am not a crook.
All right, then the last week of April, we got three movies. Mother's Day, which is Kate Hudson and Jennifer Aniston's new movies. Not much really known about it. It's like the director Gary Marshall, Pretty Woman, Valentine's Day.
Oh my God! Fuck. Gary Marshall can fuck off.
Yeah,
I hate
it's like a woman's comedy kind of
Dude,
thing.
all he does is makes that he did New Year's Eve. He did did he do like Valentine's Day or something?
Don't remind me of that.
Yeah, and now he's doing Mother's Day. Oh, fuck off, Gary Marshall. You are garbage.
That is horrible. Next one is called Keanu, which is Keegan-Michael Key and Jordan Peele's new movie. They're pretty funny. I've seen their show, Key and Peele. It's pretty funny, I'm not going to lie.
Is this supposed to be like a spoof of John Wick?
It's starring a comedy as two friends posing as drug dealers to get back a stolen cat. That is the movie.
Okay. I thought someone told me it was a spoof of
Keanu Reeves? Nope, it is not.
No, well, of John Wick. I guess I was wrong.
I don't think it is because John Wick was not a drug dealer, so.
No, he was a hitman or mercenary.
I think he was a I tried to remember. I was so enamored with the freaking fight scenes that I was just like, ah.
Then finally for April, the last movie coming out is Ratchet and Clank.
Okay, I was a big Ratchet and Clank fan for the PS2.
Mm-hmm.
Up your arsenal, fucking great. I love it. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Thank God it's not a live action because I don't know how they would do that live action.
I really don't want to do live action either.
Yeah, man.
So anyway, though, that is the month of movie in April, so previewing it. So, out of the most anticipated films are probably Hardcore Henry and Jungle Book, let's just all face it.
Yep, same here. For the least, easily The Boss.
I could definitely agree with that.
Easily.
Or Mother's Day.
Oh, that's up there too.
Anyway, Shane, did you have a discussion topic for us? I think you had.
I did. Okay, so I'm sorry. I've eaten mint Oreos and this shit is good.
You sound like Lucas. I ate Oreos.
Nah, you wouldn't eat these because they're not gluten free. I'm not sure how.
Got to eat gluten-free pretzel sticks.
I was gonna say I'm not sure how he feels about mint stuff in general, but they're not gluten free, so you can't have them. Lucas, I'm sorry. I guess I'm just have to eat them all then. Okay, so my conversation topic for today. I was thinking about this while I was at work, and as I usually do, I usually get ideas when thinking at work. is that I thought of this hypothetical question. What if we had our own country? What laws would you place in it in order to be able to make a stable form of government and such? Now, here's the thing. You can run it as a dictatorship if you want. No one's going to complain. But I want to hear what your laws are. Let's see. Jerome, would you like to start on this, or Lucas? Do you have some?
I'm gonna let Jerome start on this.
Okay, Jerome. If you had to run a country, first off, what would you name it?
Well, first of all, Gary says no Romy's allowed in this country.
Oh shit. No Romy's for old men.
Well, what would I call it?
Yeah, what would you call it?
I don't know.
That's a difficult one. How about
Astopia.
Astopia? only women with the big ghetto booty able to come in. Is that
Yep,
your?
like Cherokee the ass.
Jesus Christ! All right.
I watch too much fucking porn.
Oh man, just imagine if there was a porn ban. Anyways, what would Romy do?
Romeo Land. That's what someone said.
Romeo Land. Okay, so.
Oh, really, Jackson? You should call it Brutopia. Fucking fine, call it Brutopia. There, that's the name of it. God damn it. Yeah, Jackson Fulcher, you're the mayor.
I was gonna. Oh my god. Anyways, I was just actually thinking. I thought. I thought Lucas was gonna name his Pittsburgh. Anyways.
No,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, Jerome. So if you had, for starting up your own country, what would be the first 3 laws you could think of to place into your country? What would be? It could be anything. Literally anything.
Off on. Roll hood.
Oh, oh god, that's you got to think about everything in general, but
Well, I know, but let's just say, in a perfect world, where your actions don't have consequences as far as making laws go. So
what is this? The purge for laws?
In a perfect world where no one's going to argue with what you say, yeah, Jerome, he's the best one, yeah, and they go on with your laws. What would they be?
Obviously, probably the first thing I would do is to revamp the justice system, because the justice system in America is fucking horrible.
Interesting. I thought you were going to say, like, okay, everyone is required to start lifting at 3 p.m.
That would be something that Lucas would do.
You're right. Everyone's required to lift at 3 p.m. on the dot, no later, no sooner.
I'll be right back again.
Sure. Let's go to Lucas. Lucas, what would you name your perfect city? What would you name it? Kirbyville.
No,
I'm kidding.
Not it. Oh, I have a good name for it.
What's that?
Swole City.
Swole City. Now did I know you were going to go there? Okay, so in the annals of history, Swole City, what would its laws be? What would you dictate its laws to be?
Everybody has to work out before they go to work at 6 o'clock in the morning.
6 o'clock? Jesus Christ! Guess where I'm not going.
No, I'm just kidding. Unless you had to work at 6 a.m., then you wouldn't.
Okay.
Have to do something.
Okay, so
then you had to work out.
Would you actually make it mandatory for everyone to start working out?
Yes.
Well, then again, it is called Swole City.
God
So.
damn!
I would make it mandatory for everybody.
Man, Lucas bringing on the iron fist already. Shit.
Well,
and guess what that fist is holding? A protein shake. Damn.
I want everybody to be. Here's my thing, though. I want people to actually be motivated to do something. That's why I want to do it.
Yeah,
that's
just
why. And then
there's nothing wrong with weightlifting or working out. There's nothing wrong with it. In fact, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
it's just I like to give you shit because it's funny.
Yeah, it is funny. I do agree.
But I didn't know Faith had a school project where it was ninth grade where they had to create their own country. I just thought of this out of my ass at work.
I do remember. Austin, no. No, I would not. Everybody play football at 3. No,
Everyone plays football at 3.
no.
I would tell you to shove that football up your butt.
No, I
noticed-
noticed all their laws though.
You know what I was thinking is that instead of having Sunday Mass, they come to a big, gigantic statue of freaking Ben Roethlisberger made out of solid gold, and they have to praise it every single day, every single Sunday.
Oh, great. Instead of church, there's football.
There's football. This national,
What did you
the
send
national
me?
religion is football.
What the hell is this shit?
What?
Hold on a second. Lucas, what the fuck did you send me?
That was from Gary.
God damn it, Gary, you sniveling ass.
Oh my god.
Shane, let me just send you what the fuck. I don't even know how to put this in fucking words.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here, I'm just gonna forward it to you on Facebook. Do you know what the fuck he just sent me?
Oh Christ! What are we put ourselves into?
You know what? You are a prick. No pun intended.
Oh shit!
Okay, you ready? Here,
I have another
here it
law
comes.
again. I do
Okay.
have a couple of the laws though. I was gonna
This is what he fucking sent me.
You know what I have to? You know what they say to that? Cock cake.
Oh god.
Oh Christ!
Anyway,
So-
Hey,
you-
Gary, go ahead. Hey, Gary, I know you would like those because they're cream filled, asshole.
anyway, I was
Boston
gonna say,
cream filled. Boston cream filled.
anyway, I do have a couple other laws I was gonna implement.
Okay.
One of them is the football's religion. Another one is
No, wait, you're actually really gonna make that.
kitchens use gluten-free ingredients.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Gluten-free. Almost every single recipe will be gluten-free at some point.
It was so predictable. I didn't predict it. Okay, so let's get this straight. Swole City, everyone is required to work out. Everyone has the national religion, the most used religion is football, and every single food, every single crops you grow, everything that you do for your food supply is all gluten free.
You know what? You gotta think about. You gotta think
I
about
also
this.
had another law though.
I was gonna say the stadium is his church. The playbook is his Bible.
The Holy Bible.
Al Michaels is the preacher.
Oh Christ!
And then,
You have another law?
yeah, I did have another law though.
Okay, what's your next law?
Pretty much the majority of the women would be wanting to hang out with me though. A majority of the women.
If you don't like me, you can get the fuck out.
I'd be able to pick a girlfriend though. I like all the girls. I'd be able to pick one though.
I know. Hey, Lucas. I know the perfect girl.
Any girls you want?
Hey, Lucas. I know the perfect girl. Her name is Gary.
No.
You know what I was gonna say? You know what I was gonna say was that in Swole City, freaking when they're doing the weather, you know who will be the weather girl for there?
Oh my God! Is it that chick who actually flashed her tits or something like that?
No, I was thinking the one that Lucas likes so much. What was her name again?
Oh,
Kate Upton.
oh no! There's this one. Hold on, I gotta look this up. There's this one chick that the Hodge twins were talking about. I gotta look this chick up.
Yep, and every single morning, when they do the weather, Kate Upton is there to give the weather to everybody in Swole City.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
Ew, and people would I would be able to have LC Muscles hats, like how people have hats. Have people having people get free.
Oh my God!
Muscles hat.
Everyone gets a free LC Muscles hat. Brilliant,
Yep.
fucking brilliant.
It's watch. He's probably gonna ask for like a Rocky. He's probably gonna ask for a Rocky statue of himself.
No, I'm not gonna ask for a Rocky statue myself. That would probably do that. One thing I would do though is for one of the wings, like for gluten-free, I would have gluten-free wings. It'd be like I would have every Sunday there would be Saturday it'd be winging contests.
Okay, that actually doesn't sound that bad. That actually sounds kind of fun. Every Sunday.
Or like there's a food competition almost every week. There's like a food competition every week.
Everything.
Fuck. Kidding me.
Okay. Sorry. You know what I have to say? Fuck.
And there are no tiny. Oh, and here's the one thing I have to say: there are no tiny like people who are skinny and like not muscular at all who can't wear like soul shirts. People who are.
So anyone who doesn't have the body type of a bodybuilder cannot wear workout shirts.
Soul City is better than AC you could think of off on.
Jesus Christ. He's running it like a dictatorship.
Austin just said fuck Soul City. I'm sorry. I gotta defend
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised that when it comes to their educational like aspects, they're probably gonna be like 2 + 2 = potato.
No, it actually. I would actually.
2 + 2 = enchiladas.
I would actually have for like schools. I would actually have professors that have worked in like previous universities before teaching like schools. I wouldn't have people like that you could pick off the streets. I'd actually have good teachers too. So we'd have a really good education system. And one of the core classes that everybody has to do for 2 hours a day is physical education. Is a class everybody has 2 hours a day. That's another.
They're trying to ban that. I heard.
That's so freaking stupid.
Yeah, that is pretty stupid. But you know,
my Soul City there'd be 2 hours of PE every day.
You know something? As somebody who enjoyed PE when I was in school, that actually doesn't sound too bad. 2 hours. That is actually pretty good.
Yep. You'd have an hour lunch, 2 hours of PE, plus you also have 5 classes. So.
Damn, dude. Okay. So the education system doesn't sound too bad in Soul City. That doesn't sound bad at all. Now,
Fun City.
Oh, yeah. Okay, was there any others we could think of, or are we going to go to Jerome over here?
I have I'm trying to think of some more. I'm trying to think of a couple more.
Well, you do that.
This is gonna be your weather woman. Here we go. I found her. There we go. That's her name.
Roxana Banks.
She's a Romanian. She was a Romanian, like the weather woman there, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
All right. I'll have to look her up once the show's over. But anyway, I did have one other rule. The main system, the main video, there would be video game tournaments every weekend, but the main system would be Nintendo.
Oh, bull.
But I would also like have people, if people want to play other systems, I'd be completely fine with that. If people want to play PC, PS3, PS4, Xbox One, I'd be completely fine with that.
Okay. Well,
I'm very lenient when it comes to video games.
That's good.
Movies, a lot of movies that were good got more broadcast, like more air times and like more playing times than films that were terrible.
Right.
Anything Miley Cyrus related would be gone.
2 + 2 = Lucas homemade enchiladas.
No, enchiladas would be a key meal for people's diets. Like that would be like a key.
Oh, I forgot. Excuse me. Gluten-free homemade enchiladas.
Yes, gluten-free. I love gluten-free.
Oh, I do have a law. I do have a law. Anybody who likes and or contains any Happy Madison comedies should be shot on sight.
Ooh, Jesus.
Damn, man. Shit.
Goddamn right.
Jerome's already ruined his with an iron fist too. Damn, man.
That's a football kind of move right there.
Oh, okay.
Football, no, I don't remember in football, if someone scores a touchdown, you shoot them.
No,
oh, Christ.
That's terrible.
Okay,
anybody who contains any Happy Madison material, I'm gonna treat it like it's snuff.
Contraband.
Or
It's not like contraband. I'm gonna contraband it. I'm gonna burn it to the ground, burn it in hell, and then shoot you on sight. All right, next rule.
Okay. Did you come up with a name for your country?
Astopia.
Okay, or you're sticking to Astopia. All right, cool.
I don't fucking know. I'm just going by, I can't think of a name for it. I really don't know.
Well, we'll get to that later. Okay, so elected
God,
as
really?
as leader of your city, the first thing you said was go ahead and make anything Adam Sandler contraband.
Goddamn right. Especially him. If you see him, $1 million, dead or alive.
Holy shit.
Oh wait, no. You know what Gary just said? Ton plus Shane O'Mac plus Lucas times Lucas equals Illuminati confirmed.
Jesus Christ.
Illuminati confirmed.
Times Lucas. Luke ass equals Illuminati confirmed.
The Eye of Horus.
Jeez.
Alright, let's see. Next one. Okay, next one. Okay. One thing I cannot stand is a radical feminist.
Okay, that's understandable.
Or feminazis, as they're known.
Yeah, that's the thing is that a lot of them are,
They're psycho. They're sexist bitches. That's what they are.
Yeah, exactly. They claim they want to go for equality, but instead
No,
they go in and they're like, "Nah, men are terrible." It's like, no, you're fucking wrong. It's people you have to watch out for, not just men.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah,
so
radical feminist, gone. Out of here.
so anyone who has any radical feminist
Yep, and
ideology,
if you're one of those, you should be sent to the dungeon of Mr. Pickles. Now.
oh shit.
No, this is terrible. No,
Hell no. Hell no.
No one
Alright,
wants with the fetish party of Mr. Pickles. Please, God, no.
Oh Christ.
Number 3, okay, number 3, if you smoke, that just tells me one thing, you're good at sucking at something. So, if I catch you smoking any cigarette out bullshit like that, you're going to be sucking on my balls. Next
No
rule.
vaping.
Holy shit.
Trust me, I would ban smoking too. Trust me, I'd ban smoking too and make people chew chewing gum instead.
No, I was going to say, if you want to smoke on something, you get to smoke on my pole. Alright, next rule.
Shit.
Only medical marijuana unless you have cancer or something, you really don't need marijuana. Unless you really need medical marijuana, then no. No smoking.
Okay. Okay, well, I don't know if I should legalize drinking, but...
What do you mean? It's...
Well, because of drunk driving, DUI.
Well, that is a good point. Like, oh, you know what would be a good idea? Like, it would be part of my law, but you could do it too. Like, have, if you're coming out of a bar, you have automatic, like, breathalyzer things, like, analyzing your breath, like, right as you walk outside. So, then they would, if you weren't okay to drive, they would just have, like, a little machine that would stop you from, going.
And I believe the limit is .08.
Yes, that is correct.
Anybody who drinks and drives, automatic life in prison. Why? Because you're putting people's lives at risk.
Okay, that's noble.
Let me see here. Brothels are legal.
Wait, what's that?
A brothels are legal.
Brothels are legal.
Hey, they do it, dude. Okay, they do it in Nevada. There's like the chicken rags.
Yeah.
You probably think, how the hell do I know that? Well, let's just say I have a lot of time on my hands, no pun intended. So basically, here's the thing: they test them week in and week out. The security is very high and they're very strict.
Okay.
And there's not been one incident. So there you go. Oh, WWE. Hey, what's up, you guys?
Hey, what's up, you guys?
If he heard our review of Batman v Superman, his head probably would explode.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, Pepsi Man says, "Hey Romy, for transportation, please have rafflecopters." Fucking really?
Wafflecopters, yay!
My rafflecopter. Wash, 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 wash. I know. Oh, well, I guess those are the three. I guess you can say those are the main ones.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm just thinking off the top of my head. So.
Same here.
Yeah, Happy Madison, you get shot on sight. If you are a radical feminist, you go into the dungeon of Mr. Pickles.
Oh, Mr. Pickle.
Shit.
If you want to smoke on something, you have to smoke on my pole. You know, 1-to-1 ratio.
Oh, lordy.
And okay, here's the thing. Like, a lot of people's like, "Oh, prostitution is dangerous." Yeah, you know why? Because it's illegal. Anything that's illegal is going to be dangerous.
Indeed.
Like, remember alcohol? Like, Al Capone was bootlegging that shit, and it was fucking it. Like, just the crime went up. And guess what? When they legalized it, the crime went way down.
That's true.
So there you have it.
All right. Okay, so what are any other like laws you put in place?
Here's another one. No censorship on television.
Oh.
Interesting. Going with the way Europe does things.
Yep.
Interesting.
Unless you want to program it yourself, no censorship on television. We don't want to live in a pussified world.
Fair enough.
Oh, speaking of pussified, I have one more topic.
Okay.
Unless you got something else to say.
No. This discussion one was all I could think of. It was just like,
That was pretty awesome, though.
All right. So, from what I can gather, Lucas runs his like a dictatorship, and Jerome does his with a iron fist, but it's made with good intentions. Both of them are made with good intentions. Any rate, so that was a fun little experiment. I wanted to see what you guys came up with. I will tell you one thing.
All the hot chicks have to hang out with me.
You said any law. Not all of them, but like ones I picked.
I will tell you one. If I had to, I will make this brief. All right. If I had to make a country, I will tell you one law. I would death penalty for anyone who uses bad passwords.
Oh,
Now, let me explain.
It's like that. It's like Spaceballs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the same combination of my luggage.
Yeah, exactly. Now, the thing is that people tend to use really bad passwords for, banking and stuff like that, and they're like, "Oh no, what happened to my money?" Well, in my country, if I ever caught that and you fucked it up with a really bad password, death penalty. Get the fuck out of my country.
Damn, son.
Get the fuck out of existence. At any rate, so that's just one thing I was thinking of. But yeah, so I think I'll keep coming up with these conversation topics next time. Each week.
Hell yeah.
Well, I learned a very important lesson. Never let anybody run a country here. I'm kidding. At any rate.
No, as long as their names aren't Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, we're good.
Good point.
A little late on one of those, but sure.
Yeah, I know it. But yeah, speaking of pussified, I have a topic on Muscle Boy Bitch Tits, aka Roman Reigns. This motherfucker doesn't know when to shut the fuck up when it comes to doing a real interview. And let me elaborate. Because he said the following. The majority of critics, I would say, are people who have no clue what they're talking about and have never been in a wrestling ring. That's what haters do. They hate because they hate their lives. For them to critique or even say anything about any performer is asinine.
Wow, Roman.
Oh, no, it gets better. And then I posted this some time ago. He said, for a non-wrestler, someone who doesn't even know how to lock up, and if we did lock up, they wouldn't know what to do. For them to criticize any of us really does pop me. Motherfucker, it's an entertainment art form!
Jeez.
You see, he has that WWE, snobbish bullshit agenda. That's exactly what it is.
It's fans' favorite jack-off toy. He's like, oh yeah, Roman Reigns, yeah.
Okay, and then Roman Reigns said this. When he was asked why... Okay, this is an interview recently. This is from... Okay, let me see. Okay, the Orlando Sentinel. The Orlando Sentinel published an interview with Roman Reigns. Okay? And he was asked about the strong negative reaction from the WWE crowds. So, this is what he had to say. I think there are a few reasons why. You can name a bunch of them. I don't think we could actually put a finger on one and say this is the reason why. Typically, if you hear booze, it generally is grown men my age, and I'm not really in the business for grown men. Ha ha. I'm in this business for the families. That's what we are. We are a PG product. We're a family-based product. We're here to entertain families and give them enjoyment. If you're a 30-year-old man and want to flip me off at a kid's show, then hey, like I said, you pay your money, but just be careful because you could get kicked out.
Jeez, man.
Roman.
Yeah, and you wonder why the goddamn product sucks.
It's pretty bad.
I get that, man. It's crazy. Well,
Wow, this motherfucker. You wonder why I don't like him.
yeah, right.
And there's more shit like there was a guy who got, my only concern is setting a bad example. I've seen grown men flip me off and there was children right there. Yeah, you know why? Because that grown man lived the attitude and ruthless aggression era when it wasn't pussified and PG bullshit back in the day.
I just thought it's so funny.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Roman Reigns. You're nothing like your cousin, The Rock. You can't speak on the mic. You got 3 fucking moves. Punch, clothesline, spear. That's all he fucking does. And he's getting shoved down our goddamn throats. Just like John Cena.
Who's also Mr. McMahon's favorite jack-off toy?
He pretty much is. Why do you think he comes from the crowd with his hair all slicked up? That piece of shit.
Anyway, though.
Fuck Muscle Boy bitch tits, dude.
Anyway, I think this is a good note to end our show on.
Yeah, I'd say.
Like, we were almost at 2 hours, so.
Well, we kind of started a little late, but yeah, I guess you can.
Still got a good show, and I feel like we got a really good show, and especially with that country discussion, that was pretty awesome. Anyway, thank you guys all for watching the Painting Game podcast. Thank you all for joining us on this awesome episode. Thank you all for watching. We'll definitely see you guys next week. Everybody, say your goodbyes, and that'll be it. So, Shane, start us out.
All right. Well, I hope you all enjoyed yourself during this live show, and of course, those who are, watching this who are watching this, not during the live show, obviously, those who are watching the playback and whatnot. I hope you have enjoyed the show, and tune in next week when we have more conversation topics about games, movies, TV shows, and more. And you bet your silly sausage I will go ahead and get this shit rolling with a new conversation topic. But anyways, that's enough out of me. I hope you all had a good night, and I will see you around.
Yeah, Los Angeles Lakers and the Miami Heat are playing. Alex is watching that as well.
Is that what the
basketball? That's the basketball right now.
Basketball.
There's no hockey game tonight, unfortunately.
Basketball.
Brohood.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, that was great. Thank you, Eric, for sending that. Thank you, Eric, for sending that.
Indeed. Waiting for it.
Yeah, we're all waiting for it, trust me.
Absolutely, thanks so much for allowing me to be a part of this episode of the Penny Game Podcast. Episode number 37, coming towards episode 38, we have more games and other topics to discuss. Until the next episode, I scared the fuck out of Lucas. Until the next episode, stay tuned. And once again, motherfuck that individual in the live chat earlier. And fuck a buckethead.
Alright, thank you guys all for watching. Thank you guys all for being here. We'll see you guys in the next episode of the Painting Game Podcast. Have a great night. We'll see you later. See you later, and stay awesome.